Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing on how to properly layer your skincare products, and also I'm going to be sharing which products you should definitely not be combining together. Now, I get a lot of questions from time to time on here, so I thought it'd be a really great idea to create a video dedicated to my two most asked questions on here and have it all in one place so that if you do have any questions and concerns down the road, if you're not sure on which order a product should go in, you can have a place to go to and find that information out. So if you're interested in seeing which order your skincare products should go in and which products to avoid together, then please keep on watching. And if you also like this video at the very end, please give it a thumbs up, and if you can also subscribe to my channel and click that bell so that you never miss any of my future videos. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'm going to try and make this video as quickly as possible and just lay out all the information for you. So let's start with the proper skincare order for your morning skincare routine. So in the morning when you first wake up, you're going to want to cleanse your skin. Now, if you are somebody that likes to apply a mask in the morning, you would then apply it as soon as you've cleansed your skin. You would then leave the mask on for the appropriate amount of time that it says, and then rinse it off. Now, after that, you're going to want to tone your skin. Now, a toner isn't a must product to have in your skincare routines. It's definitely a product that you can skip if you're not into toners. Now, I really like to use a toner because I really like to make sure that I get all of the dirt and excess makeup off my skin. So a toner is something that I always like to do no matter what. It also helps to purify your skin as well. So after you've cleansed your skin, you would then tone your skin. And if you're not into toner, then you would just cleanse and go right into your serums. The next step is serums, and you want to make sure that you put your water-based serums on first for your heavier products, because if you do it the opposite way, you're going to experience peeling and the products are not going to seep into your skin as well. So you're going to want to start with your water-based serums, and water-based serums are generally your hyaluronic acid, the Ordinary Buffet, your Matrixyl 3000, products like that. If you do use a vitamin C serum in the morning, then you're going to want to make sure that you put your vitamin C on first before your water-based serums, and that's because the vitamin C is very potent. It's going to help with anti-aging, and you want to have that first product on first. It's going to give you the most benefits in your skin, and it is a stronger ingredient product than your other serums. So always put your vitamin C on first, because you want to make sure that that's going to start penetrating into your skin and have that be your most effective product that's laid down first. After that, I always like to put on my Ordinary Buffet serum, and then if you need to, then you can apply your hyaluronic acid serum on top if you need extra hydration. Now, they always say that niacinamide and vitamin C should not be combined together. Now, there has been a lot of research that's been happening, and there's been results that actually they go really well together. So if you are somebody that has blemishes and acne-prone skin, blackheads, and oily skin, you might want to incorporate a niacinamide product in your skincare routine. Now, at this point, because it's a water-based serum, you can combine the niacinamide in this area of your skincare routine as well. Now, once you have laid down all of your serums, you then want to go into your oils. But if you do like to use a lactic acid or a salicylic acid or a benzoyl peroxide, if you are using a vitamin C, you want to make sure that you are not using those AHAs and BHAs along with your vitamin C, because it's going to change the potency of the vitamin C. It's not going to make it as effective. So vitamin C products can be really expensive, so you definitely don't want to be using an acid product along with your vitamin C, because it's definitely going to change the potency, and your vitamin C isn't going to be doing anything for your skin. So try to avoid using acids with your vitamin C, but if you have to use an acid in the morning, then don't use a vitamin C every morning. Alternate days, so that way you can incorporate an acid in the morning if you really have to. Or if you have to, then put the acids at nighttime. So once you've laid down your water-based serums, you would then do your acids if you have to, which are still water-based. And then after your serums and your water-based products are all finished with, you then want to go in with an oil if you're into using face oils. Oils always come before a moisturizer, because if you do it the other way around, you're definitely going to be experiencing pilling, and then you're going to have to wash your face and start all over again. So make sure that the oils go on before your moisturizer, and then once your oils are laid down, then go in with your eye cream, your moisturizer, and then your SPF. Don't ever forget your SPF. So that is your morning skincare routine. Now, when you are putting products on your skin, make sure that you leave a couple of minutes in between so that it allows each product to soak into your skin properly, and that way everything just lays down on the skin a lot nicer. Now when it comes to the proper order at nighttime for your skincare, you want to make sure that you remove your makeup, of course, and then go in with your cleanser afterwards. Double cleansing is very important, and ever since I've been double cleansing, I've been really seeing a big difference in my skin. I don't break out as much, and then when I go in with my toner, my cotton round never has any product on the cotton round, which is what you want to see. So when you wash your face, you then want to double cleanse. So when you remove your makeup, you then want to double cleanse and then go right into your toner. Again, if you're into masks, this would come before your toner, and then once your mask is rinsed off, go right into your toner. Now after you toned your face, you then would go in with your water-based serums again if you are using those types of serums at nighttime. Again, you can use your hyaluronic acid, your Buffet from The Ordinary, your Matrixyl 3000, your niacinamide, any of those products, as well as lactic acid, salicylic acid. You would use all of this at this point. And then after that, you could go in with your face oil, then you can go in with your eye cream, and then your moisturizer. If you're somebody that likes to use a retinol, a retin-A, or a retinoid, you would cleanse, you would tone your skin, you would lay down a couple of your water-based serums. You would not incorporate a lactic acid or a salicylic or a glycolic acid at this point if you're using a retinol treatment. So once those water-based serums are laid down, you would then go in with an eye cream, then you would go in with your retinol, your retin-A, or your retinoid, and if you really have to, you can then apply your face moisturizer on top if you wish. You don't have to go and put a moisturizer on top of your retinol if you don't want to, but if you wish, you can definitely put that on after, but just let your retin-A, retinol, or retinoid sit for a couple of minutes before you go in and apply your moisturizer on top. Now after that, that's your final step and your nighttime skincare is finished. So that is the proper method of laying down all of your skincare products. So now that we have the proper method of laying down our skincare routine, now let's go in with the products that you should be avoiding in combining together. So when you're using a lactic acid, a salicylic acid, or a glycolic acid, you want to make sure that you're not combining all of those acids together in one routine. It's going to be too much for your skin. You're going to experience sensitivities, maybe some dryness and redness, and you're also going to change the potency of some of those products as well. You don't need to combine all of those products together. It's not necessary, but if you've already been doing it and your skin is fine and you're tolerating it, then go ahead, keep on using the method that's working for you. Now for me, I like to use a glycolic acid at nighttime. So glycolic acid, lactic acid, and salicylic acid really should be used at nighttime, but you definitely can use a lactic and a salicylic acid in the morning if you wish. But these products are going to make your skin more sensitive to the sun, so just make sure that you're wearing an SPF on your face at all times. So in the morning, if you are using a lactic acid or a salicylic acid, that's fine. You can combine those with your niacinamide, you can combine those with your Buffet and your Matrixyl 3000. But again, if you're using a vitamin C, don't be incorporating your vitamin C with the lactic or the salicylic acid. They're just not going to go well together. So in that case, then I would use a vitamin C one day. The next day, don't use your vitamin C. Go in with your lactic or your salicylic acid, and then follow the rest of your skincare products and alternate days that way. Now when it comes to nighttime, you want to make sure that you're also not combining all of those acids together either. So for me, I like to use a glycolic acid toner at nighttime. So if I'm going to be using a glycolic acid toner at night, I'm not going to be incorporating a salicylic acid or a lactic acid because it's just going to be too much for my skin, and I do have sensitive skin and I know that I will experience dryness and redness. So I'm not going to combine all of those products together. I'm just going to use my glycolic acid. Now, when you use a retin-A, a retinol, or a retinoid, you want to make sure that you're also not incorporating that product with a lactic acid, a salicylic acid, or a glycolic acid, a benzoyl peroxide product, or anything else that's a high strength product that causes drying and irritation. You do not want to be using those products with a retin-A, a retinol, or a retinoid. It's definitely going to be way too much for your skin. You're definitely going to see some sensitivities in your skin, and it's not going to be a good situation. Now again, If you are using these products with your retin-A, retinol, or retinoid, and you're fine and your skin is perfect and you're glowing, girl, keep on going. Keep on using. Whatever's working for you, just keep on using what's working for you. But in general, most people can't tolerate all those products together, so just make sure that you're using one or the other when you're doing your skincare routine. Now, there's nothing wrong with switching your skincare routine through the week, so if you do want to incorporate those lactic and salicylic acids in your skincare routine, then just switch your days and do every other day with a different product. And that way you can get the benefits of all the products. So one day you can use your glycolic acid, the next day you can use your lactic acid, the following day you can use your salicylic acid, and then the next day use your retin-A, retinol, or retinoid product. So you can switch your days from time to time if you want to incorporate all of those products together, but just know that using all those products together is just going to make your skin really sensitive, and it's also going to be not beneficial as well because you are weakening the other products when all of them are laid down on your skin. So if you're not sure what kind of acid would be best suited for you, you have to think about what kind of skin type you have. So if you're somebody with normal to dry skin, you want to be incorporating a lactic acid in your skincare routine because that's going to be gentle. You don't have the oily skin, you don't have the acne prone skin. So if you don't have any of those acne concerns, then you just want to use a lactic acid. Now, if you're somebody with oily skin, acne prone skin, you're going to want to incorporate a salicylic acid in your skincare routine. That's very important for people that do have a skin type like that because that will help clear up your acne and really help control the oil and all of those other problem areas. So you want to make sure that you're using a salicylic acid if you have acne prone skin, and if you have normal to dry skin, then you can use a lactic acid. Now, anybody can use a glycolic acid because that is an exfoliating product. It's going to help with dark spots, past acne scarring, redness on your skin, uneven skin tone, uneven texture, as well as fine lines and wrinkles. So everybody can use a glycolic acid, and again, you want to make sure that you're incorporating that in your nighttime skincare routine, but not on the days that you're using a retin-A, a retinol, or a retinoid, or your lactic and salicylic acid or your benzoyl peroxide product. Now, lactic acid is suitable for all skin types, but it's especially good for people who have normal to dry skin. And even if you have breakouts, you can still use a lactic acid as well because the lactic acid does clean the inside walls of your pores. And you also want to make sure that you're not using a retin-A, a retinol, or a retinoid with a vitamin C, which is your L-ascorbic acid. That pairing together is also not going to be very good, and it's not going to be beneficial for your skin either. So make sure that you're not using that combination together either. Now, when it comes to applying your skincare products in the morning as well as nighttime in your proper skincare order, if you ever experience pilling when you are applying your skincare products, that usually means that a product is not agreeing with another product, or you're putting way too many products down on your skin and it's just too much for your skin to handle, so all of the products are reacting together and it balls up on your skin. Now, I have been there, I've done that, I've experienced that a lot of the times. I get too carried away on serums. I apply all kinds of serums on my skin, and then I go and apply a moisturizer as well as an SPF, and usually when you get to your moisturizer stage or your SPF stage, that's when you notice the pilling that starts to happen. And when that happens, there's nothing you can do other than you gotta wash your face again and start all over and use less products. So I've experienced this lots of times, and it really is annoying, and I absolutely hate going through that because you're putting all that time and effort in washing your face and putting all of those products on your skin to find out that something's reacting with another product that's giving you the pilling. So it's really annoying, and if you've experienced that, I'm sure you can relate to what I'm saying. So when that happens, you have to sit down and think about the products that you're using and try to eliminate a couple of products, because sometimes we can overdo our products and use way too many serums, or maybe your moisturizer is not reacting to one of the serums, so it's going to cause pilling. So try and use less products and see if your skin does well, and if it does, incorporate another serum in there, and if your skin does good, then you know that you have a really good skincare going. And I find that if I do incorporate niacinamide in my morning skincare routine, I do find that sometimes that will react and cause pilling when I go and put my SPF on. Now, that may not happen with you because you may be using a different SPF than I am, but some products will react with products, and I can't explain it. It's just the ingredients in it that reacts together. So if that happens to you, just sit down, think about the products that you're using and try to eliminate certain ones and see if that helps for you. When it comes to peeling, that's usually what's happening. You're using way too many products together, or it's a product reacting to another product in your routine. So that is everything in today's video, and I really hope that you found it helpful and that I've answered some of your questions for you. But again, if I've left anything out, you can leave your comments below and I'll definitely get back with you as soon as I can. And don't forget that I have done some videos on my current acids, my current serums, as well as my morning and nighttime skincare routines. So I will link all those videos below for you in the description box if you're interested in checking those out. So I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, and we'll see you guys then. Bye guys.